Welcome to the Evansville Wartime Museum EVV Aviation Archive. Within this database, you'll have access to the lifelong work of Kenneth Wilson, who collected information and research about the Indiana Division of Republic Aviation in the manufacturing process of P-47s during World War II, as well as many other aviation topics. On the homepage, you'll find options to do a basic search by keyword, or you can delve a little deeper with the advanced search function. We'll come back to that in a little bit. If you click on the About tab in the upper right corner, you can learn even more about the Kenneth Wilson collection, how it came to be, and what all it includes. To begin, if you aren't sure what you're looking for, you might want to visit the Browse tab. Here, you'll be able to browse by any number of tagged keywords. The Wilson file tags are named for the mechanism in which Kenneth Wilson himself had organized his files. This is a particularly good place to start if you want to know what all you can find within the database. In the institution tags, you can find information that Mr. Wilson had gathered related to places like the Smithsonian Museum, Aviation News, Cradle of Aviation Museum, and many more. Manufacturer tags will lead you to specific manufacturers mentioned in the research completed by Kenneth Wilson. Places like General Motors, Hoosier Cardinal, and Republic Aviation Corporation. Equipment tags will include things like P-47 Thunderbolt, M4 Sherman, or R-1 Seabee, among many other names. If you're looking for a specific plane, you can even browse by serial or model number tags. And finally, you can browse by miscellaneous tags like interview, drawing, blueprint, and many more. If we go back to the homepage by clicking on Home, we can dive a little deeper into the two search options available to you. The basic search allows you to search by any keyword. This will search across the entire database for any instance of that keyword. For example, let's search by the word collision. Now, you'll see that 58 records have come back flagged with the keyword collision. You can see if it's an image or a PDF, the title, what type of record it is, and the historical date associated with the record. You can quickly view the PDF or image associated with the record by clicking on it on the far left side. Then, you can close out of that with the red X in the top right corner. If you want more detail about a record, you can click on the title. Here, you can see a brief description of the record, the Wilson file it came from, and any other tagged information. You can also click on each of these tags to take you to records with the same tags. For example, I'll click on the Wilson file tag and see what other records were in this file. Now you can browse every file that was in the folder associated with that Wilson file tag. Clicking the back button on your browser will take you back to the record you were previously looking at. You can view PDFs and images in full screen by clicking in the middle of the preview pane. From here, you can download the image or PDF via the download button in the top right corner, or you can close the image or PDF by clicking the red X in the top right corner. If there are multiple images included with a record, you can download them all at once by clicking the Download All button underneath the preview pane. You can go back to your search results by clicking on the back arrow on the left side of the screen. Some records are grouped together in the same way that they were grouped together in the physical file folder, via paperclip, staple, or envelope. You can see related records at the bottom of an entry if it has any. Now, let's go back to the home page and dive a little deeper with the Advanced Search function. In Advanced Search, you can narrow down your search by filling out any one of the fields you see here. If you click on the drop-down arrow next to any one of those fields, you can scroll through all of the tags associated with that field. For example, we can use the record type field to find all the audio files that are in the database at once. Click on the drop-down arrow on the record type field, and then click Audio to filter all the audio records. Finally, click Search to bring those up. Here, you'll see all the audio recordings of interviews that Kenneth Wilson did with various pilots and veterans of World War II. You can click Play on any of these files to hear the full interview, or if you click on the title, you can see more information about that record, listen to it, or even download it. Now, if we click on the back arrow, we can go back to our search. You can clear all the fields at any time by clicking on the Clear button. Now, let's say you want to find all the records that relate to the Republic Aviation Corporation receiving awards. You can type the keyword award into the keyword field, then type Republic Aviation Corporation into the manufacturer field. You'll notice that as you begin typing Republic Aviation, the field will suggest tags associated within this field. You can click on the one you're looking for to finish filling it out. Then, click Search to bring up all the records that include the keyword award associated with the tag Republic Aviation Corporation. Here, you'll see that there are 137 records that include both the keyword award and the tag Republic Aviation Corporation. In some cases, the keyword may be found within a PDF itself. When entering these records into the database, we utilized a technology that scanned for legible type, so that keywords can be found directly within the documents. So, if you don't understand why a search result came back for a particular keyword, it might be hiding somewhere in the document itself. If you have any questions, we can be reached at any time by clicking the Contact Us link at the top of the page. You can also find a list of related resources under the Resources tab, including a link back to the main website for the Evansville Wartime Museum. This was just a brief overview of all the things you can find within this incredible historical database. We hope you enjoy browsing and searching all of the fascinating research of Kenneth Wilson.